What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I just got home and I got this in the mail. It has my name on it, and let me show you what that looks like. So as you can see right there, bam! I got $10 starting October 2nd to November 5th. Bam. So as you can see, it's under my name. There's my address and there's my number to my card. And so, bam! They added $10. So I gotta head out there. It's gonna be a good one, hopefully, because I mean I need my money back. I need money, and I need to get somebody to help me out with my legal fees. Right now, every time I get out of the car, I'm in a lot of pain. So I'd rather just be sitting down, or laying down, resting. And if I'm gonna be resting, might as well try to see if I can make some money. So I'm gonna head up there. See how much I could do, see what I could do. Without getting too much into my personal life, let's go play some poker, fuck it, like I'm injured, I'm tired, but, I don't want to be laying in bed all day, so let's see if we can make some money, let's head out there. I got my $10 in free play. Yep, I've been going there for all my life. That's how it is in reality. And so if you guys like this channel, you guys want to see more, you want to see me come up in reality with no sponsor, nothing, just hit the like, hit the subscribe, and just follow me. Let's get this done. All right, for those who aren't familiar with the casino, this is the second floor. All the casinos at the third level. There's an entrance at the second floor and the third floor. And this is the Chumash right here. This is my favorite spot. It's the closest spot. It's the only spot I've gone to. It's the spot that pays me $10. And so let's head up the stairs, because I entered to the second floor. And let's play some poker. Alright, and no joke, the very first hand I get is pocket eights. And I think 3 people went all in. And they covered me, but I was last to act. So I called it because there's so much money out there. And I ended up hitting a set at the end, and I ended up winning. So almost right away, I get it up to like $120 to $130, and so I'm feeling good. It was my very first hand. I tripled up, and my second hand, believe it or not, I look down and look at a queen, and to me, I thought it was a queen ace. I didn't really look at it too good because I was like trying to hide it, and so. I thought I had a really strong hand, and I ended up just smooth calling it to try to make a play, but nobody raised it. And so I was worried that I missed my chance. But when the flop comes Queen 10-10, I go ahead and put $5 out there to see who has the 10, see if I messed up or see if I can, hopefully hit an ace or a queen. But I get 2 callers. And the next card is a Miracle Queen. I was like, nice. So I check. Everybody checks. The flush gets there at the end. And so I go all in. And I get 1 caller. I show him my full house. And he shows me his full house. And we split the pot. I noticed I had Queen 3, not Queen Ace. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, I remember that hand too specifically because I wanted to raise it pre-flop. I wanted to trap, but nobody raised it, and so yeah, it was a good thing I didn't raise it. All right, so on this next hand, I looking down at Ace Jack of clubs, and I make a raise. I make it $6. I do get 3 callers. And the flop comes 2-5 Jack with 2 clubs and the Jack of hearts. So I basically flop a monster because I flopped the Jack with the ace high and a flush draw. And, it's the world. I flopped the world, basically. So I bet another 6. The guy next to me folds, and I get 1 caller. The 8 of hearts on the turn does nothing. And I decided to push all in, I want max value. I have ace jack with an ace, and he calls, and my flush doesn't get there, but I still have the jack, and he shows me a set of 2s for 3 2s. So I lose all the money that I sat down and to come and play with. Basically, I lost. There's my first 40, but in the form of $100. Shortly after that hand, I get dealt ace queen offsuit. And I throw standard raise out there of $9. I get the people to my left to fold. I do manage to get 2 callers, so I do get to build up a pot. The flop comes 5-5-3. Doesn't help me at all, not one bit. I still decide to continue to bet. I make a continuation bet of $9 just to let everybody know that I am strong, probably holding a high pocket pair. And I do get one person to fold, but the guy to my right doesn't believe me, and he calls, and the turn is a king. Not a card I wanted to see, but I'm pretty much committed now, like, what can I tell you, like, if he has it, he has it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. And he snap calls me, which is not a good thing. I'm already thinking he has a king, that I'm beat. I need an ace. And no ace gets there. I show him my ace queen. He shows me ace jack. And my queen plays. And just like that, I got lucky. I just, luck of the card or luck of the draw. I don't know how you want to say it. But, I got lucky. Just that's what happens in poker. And a couple orbits later, I get dealt pocket 8s in the hijack, and I make a standard raise of $6, just to see where I'm at. The guy to my left folds, the guy after him folds. Small blind goes all in. I believe it was like $18 effectively, and so if it's just heads up, and I figured I had a good chance at winning, so I go ahead and make the call. So I think there's 3 callers actually. The flop comes 9 deuce 3 rainbow, and since the small blind's already all in, I want to see if I can make a side bet, just in case he doesn't have that 9, and I go ahead and put $12 in there, and I do get that one caller to call, and the turn card is a 6 of clubs. So now there's 2 clubs out there, the 2 of clubs and the 6 of clubs, and I go ahead and put $30 bet out there since the 9 is the only thing that beats me. There's a $21 bet, and I got snap called. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe he does have that 9, maybe she does have that 9, whoever that person is. But then a 7 hits, and so I'm thinking like maybe I can bluff her out, represent a straight, and I put a $30 bet in there, and the person to my left folds. Alright, so I get the side pot, they fold, I show pocket 8s, and small blind shows ace 10 of spades, so a complete miss for the small blind, and I win the whole pot. Alright, so it looks like it's a good session. Everything's doing good. I'm looking down at ace jack suited now. We'll go ahead and make a standard raise, and I go ahead and put a $9 bet out there. Alright, so I do manage to get 2 callers, and everybody else folds. The flop comes jack 9-8, 2 spades and 1 diamond, the jack of diamonds. I make a continuation bet of $15, and 2 people call it. And it looks like the last bet put everybody else all in, so they're just going to run it out. And I show ace jack, and everybody else mucks. It looks like they didn't have anything better than ace high kicker with the jack. So I take it down another pot. Alright, everybody. So if you guys are scared, I'd suggest you look away now, because everybody in this table needs to run for cover. This is not a drill. This is for reals. I picked up the weapons of mass destruction. Run and hide. I repeat, run and hide. I put the lady all in. That's like 100 and something. Oh, snaps. Picked up another hard draw. Comes out a 7. I show her the weapons of mass destruction. And what do you know? I lose. She had a 7. She had 10-7. Oh, no, she had A7. My bad. Yeah, she had A7, not 10-7. A7. That's way better. Alright, so without complaining too much, I pick up pocket 8s. Go ahead and put in $2 out there because I'm scared now. My weapons, they were crushed. Somebody min raises it, I call it. I'm not gonna do too much with pocket 8s anymore. Then I spike an 8. I start with the check. The guy next to me checks behind. Original razor checks. And now I think I need to put some money out there, because if I check, I'm afraid they're going to check behind or they're going to catch a straight. So I'm going to bet big. I throw a $12 bet out there, and unfortunately everybody folds. Alright, this next hand is the last hand of the night for me. I managed to make a couple $100, so I'm feeling good. I got all the money that I lost, plus I made some. And I'm looking down at King 10 offsuit. So I go ahead and make a standard raise. I put $9 out there, and I get 2 callers. And so the flop comes Jack, Deuce, Ace. I think about it for a little bit, and I was going to check, but I figured the best chance of winning this is if I continue to bet. And so I put another $9 out there, and luckily both the opponents fold. All right, so that's gonna do it for me. Like I said, I made a couple $100. So I'm out. I gotta head out. I gotta go back to Santa Barbara, and let me show you what that looks like heading back. This is the 154. I pulled over to the side so I could see the view, and I gotta catch the sunset, so it's pretty nice. But there it is, heading back to Santa Barbara off the 154. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.